Hello and welcome to ZSR main. Today we have another match of the Cabookey tournament, and we will see Telethar versus Zenitschwert. Yeah, it's a lower bracket round 7. So on my side, Clear Mouse and Shamo, and I'm Rob G, your streamer and your tracker today. And how are you guys?
Doing quite well. Good morning. Thank you so much for the restream, or good evening. Jamo, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes. It is we are in the sweet spot of primetime rando gaming when we have the West Coast and Europe meet up at the very limited time slot window of like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. That is about the only times these races can happen without, let's say, either side making a, let's say, more significant sacrifice in terms of sleep schedule. But here we are. Yes, we are in the, well, not the finals, but we're certainly getting into the pretty deep stages of like the tournament. I don't actually know exactly how many people are left. I want to say it's probably under 10 by now, right? Like probably even less than that or fewer than that.
Something like that, yeah. There's, I don't know, I think maybe 3 or 4 races that are like to be scheduled right now. So yeah, it's getting down to the end of the tournament for sure.
Yeah. So I do remember winners finals are waiting to be played. So that is going to be between Matt7898 and Gamatchu, two names you may have heard of in Rando. And then right now I think we're just kind of waiting for the losers bracket to show up. So I'm glad this one was one of the matches. Wasn't blocking anything, but it is nice to have another match through. And then I believe the winner of this actually has the will play. Let's see, the winner of Shin and Worf and Jetto, and I think maybe Worf and Jetto are playing this weekend. And then the winner of that race will play Zelda. That's kind of like one side of losers bracket, and then you're on the other side of losers bracket, Jamo, waiting for PH and Flip to play tonight. And then you'll play that winner, and then hopefully, you know, we'll get everybody squared off.
Yep. So Zenit skipped the magic pots. It saves a little time, but especially in Cabookey, that's really risky because
you're not allowed to do that. Okay.
If you get a cape here, that's okay. He did not get punished, but like if we get a cape, then what's he gonna do? Like he's gonna have to run back to Uncle for magic, or hope the prize pack is.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, maybe the prize packs will kind of, like, bail him out. But yeah, it's, like, in any standard escape sequence, whether it's, like, open, keys, key drop, whatever, typically speaking, I think the standard is just to pick up one magic pot. Just in case, right? Especially in, like casual boosts, right? You end up getting powder, you end up getting fire rod, I mean, any, like, that little extra magic can actually go quite a long ways.
Yeah. You even get Fire Rod and then want to beat Eastern and have a Fire Rod shot for the back room. Like, yeah, it's definitely, I think, generally a good idea. But in Cabookey especially, because of the fact that we could get a cape and be forced to go into Castle Tower with it, it's very risky not to get the magic. And it's not that likely, but it's definitely pretty terrible if it happens.
Yeah, and I guess this is base settings, so just regular key sanity, which I want to say one of the only races I've ever seen people go into Castle Tower in key sanity Cabookey is like your race, one of your races where you actually had a Castle Tower entry, but most of the other ones I've not seen. So I don't know, maybe this is one of those, like, I'm willing to take this risk and save myself the 2 seconds or whatever.
Probably wasn't thinking about it that hard, but I think in Key Sanity is definitely more rare. Like, I don't know exactly how the placement works, but my guess is, like, I mean, we only need to place 1 Hyrule Castle Small in Key Sanity, so I'm guessing it's just like,
yeah,
you know, there's two locations in Castle Tower versus 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever out of non-Castle Tower, versus in Key Drop we need to place 4 Hyrule Castle Smalls and the big, so it's probably just like extremely unlikely that it ends up not placing any of those in Castle Tower.
Yeah, and I guess in Castle Tower, it really only is just like, well, it's like 2 checks, right? Like, maximum.
Yeah.
Right, like on the available spots as opposed to like
Yeah.
the 4, I guess, that you end up having.
Yeah, that
So,
too.
yeah, of course, yeah. Kabuki though in general, I don't want to say that this tournament started out as an 80 keys, but I want to say like the very early cycles of this type of tournament was in fact just 80 keys with standards, maybe standard, I'm not sure. At some point they add a standard start and boots and a sword, so that kind of became the Kabuki name, I guess, like, you know, casual boots, all dungeons, key sanity, you know, type of name. And then you know, every year, right, tournament for the people. Right, and we got to have some opt-in options. This one, nobody, I think, opted into anything. Sometimes, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Like, there's some pretty intense settings, like completionist. That's quite intense, in my opinion. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's probably actually, I don't know. I would say maybe quote unquote for a better racing mode, because then you're not gonna get like randoed out of stuff, but. You know, I think maybe for the purposes of actual playing the game, completion just might be a little bit rougher to play on a consistent basis.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of different. You can get randoed in different ways, right? You get randoed by not getting your swamp pig before going to swamp or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's true.
It's definitely a bit more of a slog, especially at the end.
Yeah. All right. So pretty decent escape times from people. Notably, I will say, despite we actually getting stuff in escape, we have 0 Y items.
That is true. Yeah, we did not get much there.
Our item, yes.
We didn't even get many keys, did we? Like, we got a.
No. We got a
TR
pod
small
key.
and
According
a
to
pod
Rob,
small.
yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. TR small. Yeah, and pod small. And that's kind of. Yeah, those, so you can't use them unless they're in dungeons, and then they just kind of get used automatically for you. Luckily for us, though, we do have real boots, so we don't have to worry about like bombs in the back of the escape. Oh, Rob, not Rob. Sorry, excuse me. Rob's our tracker. Zenit though, getting some early resources, knowledge.
Yeah, crabs and tier 2 is red rupees, and there's 300 on lumberjack.
Money balancing, for the record, is off. Okay, we did check this. This was fixed, like, I don't know, a month ago or.
Are we sure?
Oh my god!
Are we really sure? We've already seen 2 out of 5 of them.
All right, we will double check the settings, but I'm pretty sure. Sure, it's just all a big coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess yeah. Zora is probably not going to be much an issue. Given that, so we can probably follow the, let's say, the quote-unquote traditional casual boots standard start, which is Telethar not checking lumberjack, which I have seen in people not do in AD. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of hit or miss, like whether or not people choose to check it, just because like if there is something on lumberjack, maybe it's like better that you know to rush Castle Tower versus try and put it off to the end. But
yeah, I mean, I'm okay with either. I tend to lean more towards not checking it, because I think the worst case is like if you check it and it's a small key there. Now it's like, I mean, you probably need that maybe, but you know, it would be better if you just, because like once you get the CT smalls, you're gonna climb Castle Tower for the 2 checks probably. So you know, it would be better if you just go blind check it, and then that small key you just get immediately instead of having to backtrack there. But there could be times where like, yeah, it's important info, but you're probably going to be Castle Tower for checks anyway once you get the CT smalls, so you might as well blind check it and already have it beaten.
Yeah, there's also maybe some alternative spots where you can check. Just nice Eastern Palace care package here in the well.
Eastern package right there.
Yeah.
That is, okay. I think I know where we're going next.
Yeah, this is one of those like free Zelda seeds. Somehow, you can just basically single dip Eastern Palace right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Okay, last set of bombs for both Telethar and Zenit to full clear CAC. I imagine Telethar will buy some bombs.
Is he too small?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he could technically get away without bombs, I guess, because he's probably going to Saha Eastern, which doesn't need bombs. I feel like I would probably still buy bombs, but...
Oh my gosh, are we fake powdering? Can we pick up some Mario here and a mushroom? Surely Telethar will not do
we
this,
don't have,
right?
We don't have a hammer.
Oh, we don't
so
have hammer. Oh, right. Okay, alright. Good, what if we get hammer on like library or like maze race or something?
If anybody ran back up to fake powder after getting a hammer there, they should be disqualified from the tournament.
Yes, they just yes, correct. I'm not even an admin, and I'll figure out how to ban you from the tournament. Alright, we got a big key.
Pod big as well.
Pod. Okay. Oh, these are. Oh,
32
like
pod
really
smalls
nice.
and pod big.
We have 3 pod smalls according to Rob. Like that's a lot.
Oh, did we get a third one? We
suddenly.
did. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, pod is already looking spicy as soon as we get Darkwood access.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you tempted to wait now for the mirror?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we're still at least 2 items away from Darkwood access, so that would be way too greedy, I think, to try to avoid Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, especially I guess in this case we're going to Saha, right? It's 3 quick checks. And I have seen people put this off because of their reluctance to go into Eastern. So
Yeah.
okay,
It's
was
kinda
Eastern the
common.
sorry, what was the good Turtle Rock was a great fight. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch that.
And there's our mitts.
Okay.
Zenit is buying bombs down here. I guess that's fine.
Oh.
I don't really like doing the running down here for the check because it's probably going to be free to check with, like when you're doing hobo later.
When, huh? Not if. Sound very optimistic here, or very committal.
I mean, with AD keys, I'm just going to assume that it's not going to be Flipper's Go mode. It could be, but...
Alright. Actually, do you have an opinion about the different micro routing here? Like, so Zenit's going straight into Eastern without checking Saha because he had a glove, so he like lifted the rock. Is that slightly faster?
That is interesting. Nice. Yeah. I think Zenith's route is slightly faster. I think. And the other consideration is that if Eastern actually did happen to be the green pendant, then it's obviously better because you get to.
Oh
just...
yeah.
I guess maybe the advantage of Telethar's route is hookshot would save time on the map chest, or lamp would save time. Lamp or fire rod would save time in the back. But I don't know. I can't remember. I know I timed it before. It might be only very slightly faster to go the right way. And also, if you have to do spin speed instead of hook speed, maybe it's a little bit less.
Oh yeah, that's also true. So you have to charge with a spin. I mean, turns out in this case, like, nothing will actually end up mattering just because we didn't find anything that was beneficial in Saha, and then Eastern was also not the green pendant, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't matter too much either way.
Okay.
Oh, there's Azora money, which is perfect.
That's 3 of our, in theory, 5 of the 300 rupees. Just
yeah, we need to
for
keep
the
counting these now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice lamp.
Oh, nice lamp. Okay.
Well,
is there pearl on Armos?
Yeah, that seems pretty suspicious with all the items we're being given.
We do have some mountain availability, as in that we can climb the mountain.
Zenit is going to do this in the dark.
Oh my gosh. Wait, didn't you say earlier that it's actually faster to get the big chest?
Yeah,
like,
so it was kind of like
on route?
a misconception. Like, I used to think it was faster to do the big chest after, because I think like some people like Gamma did it that way and they said it was faster, but like apparently that was like fake news and it was not faster. It's faster to do the big chest first. But in this case, it's extra faster to do the big chest first because you get your lamp for the dark rooms as well. That's really funny.
Yeah. I guess maybe earlier people were thinking that like wait, if you do the big chest now, like, or sorry, later you can have this like really clean dash, I guess, like from like left to right to Darkspur Pocky and whatnot. But you could just spin speed off of like stairs, right, in order to go over.
Either way, you're spin speeding, but yeah, I guess it turns out that the spin speed over to the right side is better than the spin speed like to up to the top.
I think that it was a little upset that he found the lamp right after he did. Not what is considered to be one of the harder dark rooms, let's say, but yes, as you said before, any time when you do a dark room with the lamp, it is guaranteed to be faster than when you have like, no lamp.
It is a funny place to leave your lamp. I mean, honestly, even if it was slightly faster to do, like big chest after, it's probably worth doing it first, just in case it's the lamp or something. Or like if you don't have boots, do it just in case it's the boots there.
Yeah. All right. So the probe was not on Armos, but we got a GT small off of it, and we got a 5/6 crystal. So one of the niceties, quality of life improvements on the overworld branch, which is what is on rolled on, which is why we're talking about money balancing constantly, because that's not a feature available on regular door branch, is that you get to, oh my gosh, is that it? You get to see, in this case, like visually, which one's the 5/6 crystals when they end up dropping. Everything is fine, by the way. He's not in danger of dying. Right, like not only you get to see the little like red or pinkish, dark pinkish color of the tint, you also get a little like sparkly, right? That says like on the lower right hand corner that actually indicates the 5/6 crystal. So I think it's very nice. You also get to see green pendant, of course, but I think that's always kind of been there. But now green pendant has this little sparkly thingy as well, just to tell you this case. I think it was for like accessibility reasons, like if you're colorblind, then you get.
Oh, I didn't even know that. So Telethar actually chose to do King's Tomb into Potion Shop before doing South Shore. It's interesting. I mean, it's not a bad, like, 2 checks to do. But
yeah,
I wouldn't be... Zenit might actually be doing the same thing. Yeah, it looks like Zenit's doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, like, early Mushroom, and this is, like, I've seen Gem do this, like, quite a bit, is, like, he, like, as soon as he basically gets it, like, he'll go turn it in, just because it's just very, like, you got it so early. Like, it could just mean that you actually need to turn this thing in.
I mean, with Flute, you almost always do it immediately because it's such a quick check. Without Flute, it's a bit more awkward, but the fact that, like, we got the Mist to do King's Tomb kind of lets you do it a little bit nicer there. Also, they're both doing the exact same thing, the water walk there.
Yeah, I think it's a very, like, cute trick, in my opinion. Like, very nice little fast shortcut, and it... Okay, even from my standpoint, even though I have not physically done this myself personally, it looks very doable and easy. So nice mirror, by the way. We should have saved. We should have waited on Eastern, because did we even get anything out of Eastern that was like Dark World?
Well, we got the Mids at Saha. Yeah, which probably we need unless our hammer also happens to show up.
Okay, we just purposely decided.
I don't know what the second bomb was for.
I don't know either.
You want to do the
I think maybe he didn't think the first one would hit, and then.
Oh, this is unfortunate for Zenit because he's going right here. This actually could end up being really.
Damage to Akina?
Like that's the thought. Either that or hold off dam until getting Flute, or even doing Swamp, which is not going to be possible because the mirror is there. The unfortunate thing is that mirror doesn't. Well, I guess the mirror does unlock something. It unlocks Hera right now.
I guess like Hera, yeah. Hera, like basement Hera, yeah. Like,
what's really bad is if this Pearl shows up, right? Because he's probably gonna not go to the dam and just go to the Dark World without his mirror. So it actually would be very good for him if nothing shows up on these checks.
We do have also means to splash delete, correct? With our bow and our bombs? Like, just in case something is on Zora Ledge? Okay.
Yep, Zora is good here. We don't leave anything behind.
Can we splash delete with the red boomerang as well? Like,
yeah, actually we have... No, yeah. We have both of the equipments you can splash delete waterfall with. One is bow plus bombs. The other one is cane plus red boomerang plus... bombs, and we actually have red boomerang.
Okay.
Yeah, you need the cane as well. Those are the only 2 ways you can splash deletes or waterfall specifically. Like that one's harder than other splash deletes because you have to jump down and still have your things be there, right? Like you have to kind of double splash delete. We got a desert small locked by flippers.
Yeah, desert small locked by flippers, which is, I mean, pretty like, yeah, it's good logic to know, but I guess I'm always happy to see that desert small key before, you know, need to. Nobody. Oh no, Zenit.
No,
oh no, Zenit.
that's...
Okay, you know what? Oh, is he splash deleting?
Can we
do
escape
this?
here? Oh my god, we
oh
can!
Oh my gosh,
okay.
dude, you can do this!
I did not know you could escape from that.
We learned something new today. We all learned something new. Zenit is ahead of the curve here. I did not know you can undo that, basically. And, like, reset up your
I would have, like, save and quit there. I had no idea. That was a good recovery.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
did
but
not
I guess,
see
yeah,
what was on Zora because I was watching Zenit. I thought.
It was just 20 rupees.
Destroyed.
So I was even thinking earlier, I was like, you know what, Telethar got nothing out of this area, so like if Zenit just like literally leaves and never comes back, then it's fine. So
yeah. Okay, going to Sank is a little unfortunate because he's probably going up the mountain without the mirror then. I thought maybe he would go Damagina now, but he's choosing mountain first, so that'll feel a little bad once he climbs up and then gets the mirror right after. Or again, it'll be a lot worse if the Pearl is on these two checks, in which case he's just not getting this mirror for a while, probably.
I was initially thinking that maybe he wouldn't get as punished, because like old man save and quit here, like you get a save and quit point, right? So you can always start here, but then I'm kind of watching Telethar climb up the mountain, which Zen is going to have to do. So yeah, he will actually like have to redo this part of the.
Yeah, he doesn't lose much time if he decides to save and quit and not do Spec Rock, but like I'm assuming he'll probably just go up and do Spec Rock, and then kind of waste a mountain climb.
I was also a little bit worried about the whole like splash delete earlier because then it didn't look like he had a very stable Armos fight, so I didn't know if like there was. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that dead rock. Now we're losing extra time for double climb. Okay, having trouble with spin speeds today.
Oh my gosh. All right, we do in fact pair a basement. Speaking of in logic. Okay, this is big key too. Oh,
wow.
Desert.
The big and the small.
Desert. Huh?
Is it possible we're gonna get a book?
A book? I am so here for this.
Actually,
thank you, Rob. Okay. I didn't realize you reset it earlier. Yeah.
Desert small's not in logic, I guess, so it might not be a Pearl on Lamo situation, but.
I mean, we can get the flippers. We can get the flippers like in desert, for example, right? Or we can get the flippers here, and maybe like then now we're gonna go check like Hobo, and that has the book, and then you rush desert. I'm so excited. Also, if it actually really is the book though, that's gonna lead us into desert, then it might feel like compounded bad because he's like gonna go to the Gambogina, and then he's gonna have to go back.
Oh, it's just the Pearl there. Okay.
This is the Pearl. Okay.
Well, it's probably good for Zenit that it was mirror locked, but yeah, I mean he's got like quite far behind into the Dark World here. The one thing he'll have over Telethar is Agina, and like if he gets a flute or something useful in Agina, then that could kind of cancel out some of this lead Telethar has.
It is also pretty early for what it's worth. Like this is like we have how many more dungeons? Like 10 more dungeons to go or something, more.
All
but
of them except Eastern.
yeah. But like to your point though, the fact that Telethar is in Dark World like pretty early actually is a good amount of time actually like kind of quote unquote like in the bank, because like Zen is. In this case, like having to like kind of like double back on some of the prices that Telethar will just not have to do like at all because he's already done them once. That being said, it is very possible for like Telethar also to start like double backing on some stuff and then also single dipping, just again depending on the sequence of operations for which items show up for.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely early and many things can happen, but It's
Mhm.
quite a good lead for Telethar. Like probably 2 minutes or something, maybe more.
Yeah.
I guess Zenit has done at Gina, which Telethar might do eventually, but he'll probably do it more efficiently.
Yeah. Zenit also does have a lumberjack check over Telethar as well.
Right, yeah. So that's another thing that Telethar might do eventually. Speaking
Yeah, I
of,
was
we
gonna
got
say this.
Master Sword.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. We have a castle tower key that gets us in.
Yeah, we just get one more.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll just get that one CT small key. Nobody has ever took forever to search for that, right?
Maybe that'll be like our logic for like hammer and pod or something.
Okay. Oh my gosh, speaking
Okay.
of pod,
Yeah,
holy frick.
actually pod is looking extremely suspicious right now. It's not in logic, but like I actually could see either flippers or that CT small showing up to like send us to pod for a hammer or something. Like we have so many keys for it. And the lamp.
So what are you supposed to do here when you have mid Starkwold access and like no fire? I mean, like you have to start a village. So I guess it looks like Telthar's choosing to go south. Are you supposed to go north? Like with the mirror, all woods, you know, like all this.
It's a little tough decision. He is deciding to just skip Skullwoods for now, and yeah, it's like, I mean, if your fire rod shows up anywhere, then you get to single dip it. Also, the fact that we don't have a skull small makes skull worse right now, like because you have to go steal that key and then, you know, find a small key later to beat it. Okay, there's pod
There
and logic.
are flippers. So now desert is all tied up in a nice pretty package. All we gotta do is get this book without getting any other important items.
Flute would also just give us desert full clear immediately. Book or flute.
The flute though, like would I be worried about? Only from a pure like use bow perspective, is that like the flute would give us Mire Shed, like checkerboard, and these are all extra checks that could in fact have our fire rod or something, or like silvers. So like I do not want the book to, the flute to show up like before we can go.
We would definitely be doing desert before checkerboard, so it's only Mire Shed you have to worry about.
Oh okay. Oh true. Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna do the smith chain as well. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. We have mirror and everything else. Okay.
Yeah, we have mitts and mirrors, so we definitely do this. I mean, it does mean hammer pegs and magic bat gets a bit orphaned, but you're still doing this Darkwood loop anyway, so.
Yeah, and I guess like with magic bat and hammer pegs, it's like two of them together, so it's not like you're isolating like one individually. You're at least having a pair. So you're maybe more willing to go back.
Yeah.
Early. Or earlier, at least. Alright, yeah, so it's kind of cleaning up the rest of the stuff that we saw Telethar do earlier. Getting his fourth pod key. And we'll see what he decides to end up doing. Like, if he's also going to go south, or he's also going to go north.
Yeah, I would expect south as well, because, I mean, there's Hype Cave. There's Smith Chain with mitts and mirror. Like, I think if you didn't go into Skullwoods immediately, then you're just gonna hold off on it for now.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you were gonna do it, you go in immediately.
There is no guaranteed Skullwoods small key and pinball. That's a cross keys thing only. So yeah,
that's
you're
only
like
cross keys.
if you so if you end up like getting stuck in there, like you can't be guaranteed basically to be able to get out.
Well, in Key Sanity, you can always grab the pot key, the West Lobby pot key.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You can always steal it.
But it's just extra time you spend dipping it. So.
Especially when you're like West Lobby pot key is like you're basically at the back of Skullwoods to go fight off. So it's pretty far.
Yeah. We do have the first chuck of swamp available. Oh, nice hammer. Okay, well we can just go almost full clear pod from here.
Yeah. Okay, nice skull small. 4 keys. I mean, we'll probably find a small key to this dungeon and pod. So like, what's the problem?
Maybe.
Basically full clear.
Even if we don't, like, surely that one check we're skipping is nothing.
Surely that one check.
Nobody has ever been burned by pod big key chest.
Is that it?
Oh, where's
did
Telethar
not-
going here?
I assume he's gonna get like Hylia. There was like some small key on this, right?
Oh, did we scout that? Yeah, I guess we must have. It was a small key. Okay, maybe it's pod. Oh, it's Skullwoods.
That's cool. I was gonna say Zenit did not do Smith Chain. It looks like, or he did like needs not rescue the Smith.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't like he doesn't have the purple chest with him.
Did he have it and it's just invisible right now? Like,
Oh, maybe. Did he actually do Smith Chain? I thought he didn't do it.
well, he's not going down there, so I guess not. Zenit's about to get his hammer. That's pretty surprising. I mean, he's not going to get punished for it, but like it's really on the way if you're doing this Dark World loop.
Zelda has a pretty efficient route so far. I mean, Zelda's also gonna have a very efficient route here, just because it looks, again, once you kind of make this decision to go south and get your hammer and all this, like all this is kind of like very much like on the way. Cool.
Yeah, this is just like very obvious decisions so far.
Okay, I believe though Telethar did not do pyramid. Is that correct?
No.
We just did hobo. Okay. Are you supposed to do pyramid there?
You're not
Like
supposed
pyramid,
to.
you know,
I mean,
hobo, like on the way to pod.
well, he did hobo. Pyramid is not that on the way. I mean, you could go do it and then go to pod, but like it's a little bit out of your way. And the other thing is that we have one CT small. So if we get our second CT small, then
Oh yeah, that's true.
we can just go beat Castle Tower to check pyramid, right? So
Mhm.
that'll save a lot of time. And like we have lots of things available right now, so
Mhm.
I definitely would not check pyramid there either. Oh, this is our other red crystal. Wasn't
Yeah, Eastern
Eastern?
was our. Mhm.
Oh wow, so we have there's another good reason that
Oh.
we didn't check pyramid actually. We're gonna
Okay.
get our both
my
red
God.
crystals right now and we can go straight to Pyramid Fairy as after our first two crystals. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's so nice. I think that's also another one of the overworld branch quality of life improvements is like if you have a map or something, then it'll tell you like the crystal number, I want to say, as opposed to just like
Yeah.
P or C.
Yeah. Instead of having to pause to check it.
Yeah, we got plenty of money, by the way, in order to afford like everything that we want to do in this seed. We had Zora, we had Dig Game, we got Chess Game, we got Pod Money. Like everything's great.
Did we have any other 300 show up? I wasn't paying attention.
Not so far. No, I was watching. I did not
Okay.
see any extra.
We're not in money balance territory yet.
Yeah.
We still ended up with 400 even after doing Zora.
Apparently, I guess. I don't quite remember where we ended up picking up extra cash.
Yeah, I mean, we might have got some from Dig Game. Or even Chess Game or something.
All right. Well, we're checking. Okay, between Zenit and Telethar, we checked both Harmless Hellway and Big Heat Chest, and both of them like were kind of useless, so no one's gonna get punished.
Yeah, it's the more common one is to do the Hellway instead of Big Key Chest. Zenit's kind of doing the wrong route here because you should do the back first because when we go to right side we should go straight to the boss, but like now we're doing an extra screen transition if we do the boss first. Telethar's route
there's, like,
also if he
nothing-
gets a pod small in the back then he can just do Big Key Chest into Stalfos. Oh, we have a lot of TR smalls too, do we? Or that was only the second.
I think
Okay,
that's
never
our
mind.
second key. I mean, still, that's pretty like it's pretty substantial.
Two smalls in the big.
Yeah.
So like, is Zenit gonna
No
go to the
rods.
boss or is he gonna? Oh, nice tempered.
Separate.
Okay, he is going to the boss, but like, there's just no reason to do the boss first and then have to re-enter. Like, you're gonna full clear it either way.
What if he just skips the back? Because we didn't find anything in the back, right?
I don't think he'll skip the back.
Huge corner cut. Like I don't even know if that's a corner. It's more like whole side been cut by. And especially this early in the game. Oh, Rob. Okay, Rob. Oh, is that actually our first bottle in the back then?
That's
Thank you,
true.
Rob.
But right, I guess so. After we got this hammer, we also have like the whole mountain available. So what else do we have? Oh, we have ice available too. We have a lot of things available. We don't have the ice big. Also, on Zenith's tracker, he didn't do hobo, I think. Like, he was right there, right? He ran right past hobo.
He did not do hobo, correct,
That's just a mistake, not doing hobo there. But yeah, I guess our next choice is kind of probably between ice and mountain. I would probably choose mountain just because of not having the ice big, but...
Are you gonna try and wait out for the hook shot to make the mountain trip a little faster? Because you still have to go up the Hera way, right? And then you still have to run past Hera because we don't have the ability to clear that dungeon. But are you just more interested in like Paradox?
But that way isn't that much slower, and I mean, you just have a lot of density there still.
And I guess like the benefit I guess of the mountain is that you are still not like isolating anything versus if you go into ice now and you clear it, then you are isolating the ice big chest, right?
Actually, you know, the downside of going to mountain is that if TR is bombos, we actually already can go to laser bridge, right? So in that case, you'd actually maybe like to hold off a little bit to see if you can get any rods or anything. Although TR is also a pendant, so it's like it's a bit less likely we're going to be able to single dip it, but
yeah, that's actually true. Like the fact that we have so many things for TR already is a little, I mean, okay, it's not like surprising, right? In that it's still random at the end of the day, but still, like they're just maybe things that you don't expect things to show up that early if it is a pendant.
Telethar is going to ice, I think probably partly because of that, like trying to get TR stuff before going up there.
Okay, I'm hoping for a book. Or flute, that's fine. I'll take the risk for Mire-Shed.
What about the rule of fire? We're gonna get the fire out
I was exactly gonna say that too. I was like, but I think though my the danger though of having the rule of fire, basically finding the fire rod in here is quite high. Telethar has one small key in Samaria. Anything, I guess, like notable? Can you do any time saves here?
Yeah, actually, the row with one small in Samaria is to... Well, you have to hit the switch for sure if you don't have the big key. But you can do a Freezor and then bomb jump to the right and go through the key door to go to Ice Tea. And then you can exit Ice Tea the other way through many pots. And then since you have the cane, you can just drop down and put the cane. Where is Zenit going?
This is Big Bomb, looks like, yeah?
Oh yeah, right. We got the 2 red crystals.
Yeah. So maybe he'll do hobo now?
Could do it now, but like it was
never do hobo.
I mean, it was better to do it before, so if he does it now, then I don't know why he didn't do it earlier. There was not a better time than when you're walking right past it in the Dark World. I think I like Telethar's choice better, because if he can get a CT small in here... He is doing it, okay. I feel like he just forgot about it before, I guess. But I mean, this gives him a chance to get the big key, I guess. No, you can do this and not lose the bomb. It's always scary though. The bomb always starts flashing while you're doing it, so I'm always scared that I'm gonna lose the bomb. I don't think I've ever actually lost the bomb, but I'm scared that it's gonna happen every time. But yeah, the main thing that sucks about this is like, is he gonna mirror and dip Castle Tower? But like we have so much available and one CT small, like it sucks to dip Castle Tower and then our other CT small was available somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, maybe he's just banking on the regular, like, CT2 is my go mode, and I'll never have to worry about this, because it's going to be in GT somewhere. type of thing.
Yeah.
I guess it also gets him a pyramid check, which, like, people have won and lost races because of pyramid, so.
Yeah. Looks like he is gonna
But it does
mirror,
look like,
but yeah, I don't like this dip when we have like so much available. We have the whole mountain, we have ice, like we just have so much available for a CT small to show up. And
has not
this is
gotten
such
anything out of ice so far.
No, but there's still the mountain. Like, it's just such an expensive double dip when we have so many things available.
Yep. Okay. All right. We got a mini slash cold stare fight in there, but still.
3 slash.
We have yes.
You don't need a glitch to swim with the big bomb. Like, as long as you don't jump off a ledge into the water, you just walk off the dock into the water, then you can always swim with the big bomb. Okay, Zenit is continuing to hold off ice, so he's trying to get his ice big. Oh wait, he also didn't go to Catfish? I guess like
he did not do
was
Catfish, correct.
wasn't in the Dark World. Okay, Telethar is also going to do the red bomb now. I mean, it does look suspicious with those red crystals. I guess Pod's not in logic
we
yet,
have
but
we have 4 podkeys show up. That's a lot of podkeys, and maybe like they're just 2, like there's maybe 1 podkey maybe somewhere in the mountain, and then somewhere else, and then suddenly like the red bomb is like in logic.
yeah. I feel like I still might have tried to put it off a bit more to hope for CT smalls, but there's the fact that red bomb looks very
maybe
suspicious.
A pot small. Yeah, maybe a pot small's on Sick Kid. Right? Oh, I forgot where the bottle was, if it was actually 4 key locked or 6 key locked. But maybe that's a possibility.
Thieves big. Do we have the Thief small? Looks like no, so...
We do not need the Thief small. Okay. The beatable Thieves Town team is here in full force. Is that it getting completely beat up here? Daruk, yes, hovering is allowed. There is the only tournament that lets players opt into hovering or Moldorm bouncing is cross keys. So everything else, every other tournament though that I've seen has allowed hovering.
Yeah. I'm not sure. It's always confusing which order you should do the mountain in here. I do feel like Zenit probably should have gone in the Dark World portal at the top, because like you probably got to dip TR when you're here, and like it's if it's bombos for TR, it's better to have gone in that portal and be able to open TR immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have a book. We're going to desert. Going to desert. No rods, please show up. Oh no! Oh, another TR small key.
Our
Dude.
3rd TR small, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and there's our CT small after they both dipped it.
Second Castle Tower key. Oh.
Okay. I'm just saying, I would be ahead in this race.
Should have listened to Jamo. Yes, he would have singled up Castle Tower, singled up the pyramid, everything. Oh my gosh.
Telethar is going to Catfish.
Oh yeah, Dark also saying, yeah, because of the book, we also have Ether Tablet. I did forget about that check, so we can run back now. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I don't know if I would bother running back there, especially because like I'm probably going into TR. I don't know, like, I mean, Zenit might not go into TR at all, maybe. He has Ice and Desert and Thieves available. Maybe he has too much available to go into TR. But just the fact that we have the big key and 3 smalls is like... sometimes it feels hard not to go in when you have that.
It kind of did occur to me just now why Dark was asking about hovering. Like, can Zenit hover?
I assume so. I assume that's why he was asking, yeah.
Okay.
He's killing that jelly, which means he's gonna hover.
Okay. Alright, map to desert. Doesn't matter that much unless it's... Oh no, actually does not matter, because it's all dungeons.
Oh.
Close.
He did.
Try again?
Wasn't halfway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that hover looked really good.
Oh, he's
Alright,
giving up.
forget this. Forget this.
Just 1 or 2
It
attempts.
is-
Okay, it's just Quake
it is
for
Quake.
TR, so no decision there anyway. He's not running back to Ether Tablet, which, I mean, he has a lot available. You might as well probably try to wait until you can do Hera to...
We are going to desert. I'm so excited.
Okay, Telethar got dead rocked in the exact same spot.
Mhm. We are maybe going to desert. We're
well,
going to Dark World.
Yeah, but we have Bombo's tablet with
Oh,
that
we have
book.
Bombo's tablet. Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
like right on the way.
Mhm.
I would also be thinking like maybe I want to do Smith Chain into Bombo's tablet into Desert, but I don't know. If you're doing that, I guess you have to go to Thieves Town maybe, but we don't have the Thieves Small.
Yeah, maybe we can also do Smith Chain, like, on the way to Swamp as well.
Oh, Telethar has the Quake. Wait, where was the Quake? I was not paying attention.
Where was this Quake medallion? Oh, was it an
Is that
ice?
was it on Catfish?
No, a Catfish was 10 bombs. I saw that.
Okay.
Okay, Quake was an ice.
Quake and
there's
ice.
the flutes on Desert Ledge.
Oh, nice book-locked flute.
Oh.
Okay, that is
Okay.
interesting. I did not notice that.
Yeah, I
Quake was
totally
there.
lied then that there was nothing in ice. Like, okay, yes.
Like, this could be good or bad, right? The fact that he has this Quake,
Mhm.
like, maybe the rods actually show up and Zenit gets to single dip
Yeah.
TR, but, like, I think Telethar will go in there. He has the whole desert. I guess he doesn't have the flute. He just has desert available, which is a good option, but, like, with 3 smalls in the big and the fact that it's a pendant, so, like, your ice rod might just be in GT or something, I would feel pretty tempted to go into TR.
I was also gonna wonder, like, so I'm very biased for desert in this specific situation, but like going through desert from the front. I mean, it looks like in this case it's required, but in general, like, it's not super appealing, right, to go to desert like from the front because it's kind of slow. Like, you're trying to maybe hold off on the flutes.
No, but I mean, having 6, like, the small and the big, having all those 6 checks plus desert ledge, like, it's still very tempting. Like, ideally you get the flute, but... And I mean, if it's not spoiler, then entering from the front is not so bad, right? Because you want to do all these checks in here anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Good point. Yeah.
Telethar did run back across to Ether Tablet. I guess it makes sense
the
to
map
do it
check?
before TR.
He has also not done Super Bunny Hookshot Cave either, so yeah, this will be pretty nice. And I guess, like, presumably because if he's gonna plan on going to TR, then he is gonna go outside, like, to do like Mimic Cave and all that. So then he's not gonna have an opportunity to do Ether Tablet until, if he doesn't do it
Yeah.
now, like, he's not gonna be able to do it later.
Yeah. I just feel like, I mean, running back and forth for that was probably not that much faster than just, like, climbing the mountain for it. And, like, I mean, I would be thinking ideally I just get my hookshot or Hera big or something to do that with Hera. Or at least combo with Spike Cave or something.
Said it. No, you need these arrows. Do you think that was practice for Lambo? All these popos?
Maybe. He has tons of arrows right now.
He does. I was also a little, well, given that we have a gold sword, I was like, maybe he's actually going to use the gold sword for spins instead, or just like slashes. That's basically like, you know, fire rod, melee
Yeah,
fire
actually,
rod.
Gold Sword, yeah, kind of ruined the bow ammo.
Yeah.
Telethar doing Hookshot Cave first. I wonder if this means he's not dipping TR. Because if he's dipping TR, he should have done Super Bunny first, in case his hookshot's in there.
Oh,
We do not even have the bow equipped.
no, I'm... Okay. This is unhappy Kirby right here. You've had the bow, had everything else.
Oh, fourth TR small is
Fourth
there.
TR
Oh my god.
small? Oh my gosh.
Telethar got a bottle and a heart piece for his troubles, and let's see if we can get the impossible chest. It's looking like maybe
Does
not.
look like hovering is. I mean, I'm sure it can't be important. Telethar might be a little sad though if like Hookshot is in Super Bunny. Like, it's not in Super Bunny, but like.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, now Lava Chest is maybe interesting as well, because Telethar, if he dips it here, is not gonna get Lava Chest for a long time. Okay, he is dipping it, which I don't know why he did Hookshot Cave before Super Bunny. That just seems like a mistake, because, you know, just in case your hookshot's in Super Bunny, if you're gonna run out of it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, this is a big divergence here, because Zenit does not have this Quake when he was up here, so he's going to be much later to this. He's going to have 4 TR smalls and possibly rods, but like it's also possible this is just required double dip to laser bridge, and then Telethar is getting a lot of efficiency here by doing it when he's already up the mountain.
Yeah, and right now, like Zenit, after his overworld checks, like my area, if he can get into Mire, I don't know if he'll go in. But he certainly seems to be a bit more conservative when it comes to like, let's go inside a dungeon that I can't beat.
There's bombos.
It was bomb, so we can get in.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of crazy that he's still not going to ice. Like, he's really greeting for this ice big.
Or
is that the ice big? No, it's skull.
Oh, it's skull big. I don't know.
Thieves makes more sense. Like, it's only 1 check in logic. But like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising to go double dip Mire rather than just beat ice. Like, what if your Mire big is just in ice at some point?
Should we not do checkerboard first here? Like, what if your Mire big is
No, we should do checkerboard after, because like that costs that 2 extra mirrors, right? Like, I would just assume that my Mire big is not going to be exactly there and not do the 2 extra mirrors. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to choose Mire without the big key instead of Ice without the big key, when one of them you can be without the big key and one of them you can't.
Yeah, because you're going to isolate a check anyway, right?
I mean, the Ice big is more orphaned than the Mire big chest is, because you're going to come back with a big key. But still, I mean, at some point you've got to just assume, like, there's nothing in Ice big chest and not go double dipping all these dungeons, just trying to hope for the Ice big key.
We have 2 Mire small keys to Zenit's name, so right side, left side, excuse me, can be something. I mean, because like, you know, quote unquote close enough. Oh, that's the fire rod.
And that is a good thing to find before he's had the opportunity to go into TR.
Yeah, TR, Ice Palace, Skull Woods, right? Like all these.
Yeah, Skull Woods is full clearable now, which is great. We have the Skull Woods big and the fire rod, so, and the flute, so like, holding off on that really paid off. I mean, Telethar will also get that, I'm sure, because he's probably going to choose Mire over Skull Woods, probably? Not sure, actually.
Skull Woods and like Thieves Town does have the added incentive. I guess there's now hammer pegs, like, that we kind of had to leave behind. Now, I don't know how that has an impact with
I wouldn't say that really makes it more attractive. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of awkward, because like he can go do Thieves Town into Skull Woods while he's activating his flute, Telethar, but like, I don't know, because you don't have the Thief Small, you don't have the Fire Rod.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which he'll choose between that and dipping Mire. Okay, we need that big key. Have we got anything in TR really? We got an Ether, but...
Yes, I did see that was a Mimic Cave. I don't think I saw anything else.
I mean, if it's here, it's probably Laser Bridge, because this is the... Okay, another pod small.
Pot key, excellent.
Oh, there's our hookshot.
Hookshot and Mire. Oh my gosh. What can Telethar find here? That is, I guess, Spike Cave in logic?
Yeah. Well, there was not much there, so... Kind of looking good for Zenit, the fact that he didn't have that Quake.
Yeah, what a haul from Mire.
Yeah. Juice Town, as some call it.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, Telethar is gonna do the same Bombos tablet into Desert. That's the obvious choice. And then get his flute, and then either go to Thief Town Skull Woods or go to Mire. Clearly Mire's the better
Yeah,
choice
Meyer
since there's a
is the place to
Skullbig and a
go.
Fire Rod in there, but
Yeah.
nice cape. So even if Spike Cave is something, Zenit has the cape.
Yeah, Zenit has the cape, and also, like, I guess we didn't scout Bumper Ledge, because no one's ever been up there, so
Yeah.
that could be useful. I think this is gonna be. I mean, so if you're in Zenit's shoes, are you supposed to do like Graveyard Ledge and Bumper, or are you just supposed to run straight into Skull, or run out
Yeah,
of Skull?
it's kind of interesting because, okay, he is going to Thieves. Like, one option is like Thieves into Skull, possibly doing Bumper Ledge, Graveyard Ledge on the way, maybe. Another option
He has a whole
is
Smith Chain too, right?
yeah. So that's because the fact that he hasn't touched the Smith Chain, and he has no Thief Small. I feel like maybe I would actually just go straight into Skull Woods, and then you can do Thieves into Smith Chain, right? Because like right now, doing it this way, he's kind of orphaning the Smith Chain because he has to go back up into Skull Woods after.
Yeah, Zenit's got a lot of dungeons that are
But
available.
yeah, 3 dungeons to clear. Yeah, so could be focusing on those. But I mean, like, how much do we even need right now? We need Mire Big. We need Ice Rod. We have the Hook Shot. We need Swamp Small. We just got the GT Big. We have both CT Smalls. We're actually like not that far from Go Mode.
Yeah,
Are we only 3 items from Go Mode?
Yeah, well, the fact that we have like CT Small and like we have both CT keys and we have all of the TR keys, like I guess maybe it would be nice to know which of our pendants are available. So then, because as you said, like the Ice Rod is probably just in GT somewhere. But yeah, we probably don't need very much.
Right, yeah,
else.
Ice Rod tiers of pendants, so we're
Mhm.
potentially like 2 items from GT mode already. That's kind of crazy. Like Mire Big. I mean, we actually, because we only know 1 pendant.
Yeah, that's TR. And
Could
that's
we
from
already?
Takashima.
Could we already be in GT mode? Actually, we could, right? Like we can. If Swamp and Mire are pendants, are we just in GT mode already? Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, our Mire Bicky could be in GT.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say Telethar is behind. He's ahead on. He's done a lot of checks that Zenit has not done. But yeah, the fact that the TR dip didn't really seem to give him anything.
Yeah, I would be probably most concerned about the Turtle Rock dip. Like the what's it? All the other stuff that he's done, I think is somewhat inconsequential.
Yeah, I mean it all adds up, but yeah, the fact that like he could, like Zenit could even possibly end up just skipping TR, going straight to GT and GT mode, getting his Ice Rod, and like not even touching TR, like that's seeming possible right now.
All right, we got a couple arrows in there on Telthar's side. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Telthar also not very excited about that turn. Although, like, he didn't have any rods, so he's probably still okay with this TR dip. Like, he would have. So, like, when he goes back, like, I guess the only thing that would really hurt him is, like, specifically, like, Ice Rod in Lava Chest or something. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's more feeling bad about the
Yeah.
fact that, like, he just didn't really get anything. So, like, you know, it's like maybe your opponent ends up skipping it. It's a small key.
Nice job, Pichu. I'm so proud of you. That is the hallmark of a winning cross keys race. Or any race for that matter. Nice Thieves Town small key, by the way. That was on Bumper Ledge. After Zenit literally just cleared Thieves Town.
Well, we're never ever going back there.
Right.
Now, what does Telethar do here?
would-
Because if he goes into Thieves Town and dips Skull Woods, that really sucks for him. But
That was an extremely fast map check. I don't know if I saw anything. Also, can we ban Zaf? we have all 3 Skullwood small keys? What the heck?
Yeah. Oh right, we have sick. I don't know if Zenit probably did this.
Yeah,
or
Zenit did check
Okay.
it, yeah.
Nice fairy bottle. Now where's Telethar going? He is fluting, so he's probably going to Mire, which is good for him because
Yeah.
his Fire Rod and Skullbig is in there. Has Zenit marked any pendants?
I did not
See
see
any-
anything.
I don't see any
We
pendants
probably just don't
marked.
have enough. We just don't have any maps, I think.
I mean, he map checked, so he was checking something.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
checked-
but it was so fast.
Oh, he might have checked ice. He marked ice as a crystal because he hasn't done ice yet.
Okay. Okay.
So let me just double check. Like Zenit has 4 crystals. Ice is a crystal, and he can still do Skull Woods. Oh, there's our Mire Big. Oh my god.
Cool.
We can do Skull Woods and Hera.
So it was required.
And now we can do
double
Mire.
dip
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, either double dip Skull Woods or double dip Mire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're probably GT mode, right? Like, unless Swamp is a crystal, we just need Swamp to be one of our 2 pendants, and then we're GT mode. And then we're looking for Ice Rod and Swamp Small.
I'm gonna assume, by the way, that like there can be nothing on pedestal to help us at this point.
I mean, if Swamp is... Like, there could be a... So I guess there could be a Swamp Small on pedestal if Swamp is a crystal and
Oh, because of crystal.
our Ice Rod shows up.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I would spend the time to check it or not, considering how, like, fast this seed potentially is seeming like right now.
And it. Oh. Okay.
Accidentally waste all his magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good thing
blue
we have a
potion.
blue potion. I mean, probably not the place that he wanted to spend it on. But at this point, like, man, we're kind of decked out. It's maybe more of just like a psychological, like, if I use this potion now, I won't have it for later type of thing. You'll think you'll never use it.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the dash, I guess.
Well, do we do Mire or Ice first? Like, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I guess
Maybe
I'm
Mire first, actually.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, there are 2 checks where I can just full clear it, and then you're just completely done with that area. And then maybe
Yeah.
maybe you'll get the Ice Big, right? Because the Ice Big, as you said, is a crystal. It has to show up somewhere out of GT, outside of GT. So
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we don't even... Oh, we are checking pedestal. I feel like it's pretty unlikely. It's our
nice bottle, nice
bottle, okay.
Mhm. Yeah, Zenith somehow is just like very averse to Ice Palace, and I guess like not wanting to isolate that Ice Big Chest. Maybe unless he
Yeah.
doesn't have like a lot of other options.
At this point, it kind of makes sense, but like, yeah, there are some points where I'm really surprised that that he went to dip Mire instead of going to ice. That's
Mhm.
kind of insane. I mean, not dip ice, like clear ice. That's just being a little bit too greedy with the big key, I think. Like, you have a lot of checks and logic in there.
Yeah, just without the big key, you have like everything, right? Other than Cold Stare and the big chest. That's like, so it's 6 checks, right, inside the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we didn't have hookshot before, so like actually right side was out of logic. So actually it was less checks and logic, but still, it's just a clearable dungeon that you can do 7 out of 8 in. Like, at some point you gotta just say like, okay, the big chest is not gonna be anything, and it might have items that help me single dip other dungeons.
Now here comes the question though, with Telethar and picking up this cape, will he's presumably gonna go to village and do like Skull Woods and, you know, maybe Thieves Town and North Darkworld and whatever, so like, will he go do North Darkworld first before Thieves Town? Because then he will run into the exact same mental tilt
I
that
doubt
Zenith
it.
experienced.
I doubt it, because he's, you know, he probably is gonna realize like this is already potential GT mode, and he also has already done Smith Chain, so he has less reason to do like a different order. I think he'll probably just do Thieves into Skull Woods. No, he is doing
We're
Skull
running
Woods
up.
first.
Yeah, we're running
Okay,
up.
so he's just
I
gonna
don't know
full
what this
clear
means.
Skull Woods and...
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know what this means though. Like maybe this means he's gonna run out of Skullwoods and then do North Dark World into Thieves Town.
I feel like he's not gonna run out of Skull Woods. I don't know.
Or just like after Skull, just mirror flute back to village and then go do Thieves Town. That's also very possible.
Especially because he's also gonna get his Mire Big in here, which at that point it's like pretty likely to be GT mode. So at that point, I think I'm almost certain that he's like not gonna bother with like checks like Bumper Ledge, right? Yeah, it was. I mean, Fire Rod was in Mire Big is in Skull. I think, I don't know which double dip is technically better. Like, it might be the Mire double dip that's better. I'm not sure, because maybe not. But I wouldn't really feel bad either way.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right though. If you have to like the trip back into Skull, especially like Big Key Chest, is probably worse than the trip back into Mire. I guess you have another potential combination, like not in this case, right? But if you end up double dipping Mire, you have the potential of coming back to do like Desert as well. There's maybe a little bit added incentive.
Okay, so Mire was a pendant, but oh, does he have the map for Swamp? It is a pendant Swamp. Okay, so we already have GT access, and we're just looking for Swamp Small and Ice Rod.
Okay.
So. Wow, Telethar is maybe going to get really burned by that TR dip. I mean, it definitely made sense, but it turns out it's like the seed is extremely free and potentially you can just skip TR and go straight to GT and not even ever do any checks in TR.
We are still looking for that Ice Rod though. I don't know. Like, Zenit, with all of his stuff, like, I could see him maybe going into, like, the front of TR, maybe, before GT? Or sell maybe portion of TR? That could give Telethar some time back?
Maybe? I don't know. I feel like you probably just go straight to GT, because... You know, if you get Ice Rod anywhere in the basement, we're also looking for 2 items, so, like, you might find your other item in GT basement.
Yeah, I was gonna say that exactly. It's like... Oh, no.
Oh, did he get grabbed there? Oh my god.
Oh no.
That is tragic.
Everything is not fine. It's okay. Surely it's fine.
Oh, I forgot Zenit didn't know about the Quake until now, so I mean he knew he was GT mode still, but he also thought he was more items from Go mode until he just got that Quake. But yeah, it's what Telethar really needs now is for this to be like a full clear seed. Like if we have a garbage location like Ice Big Chest and they both full clear, then Telethar is probably totally fine, right? Because he's like up a lot of checks, like the TR dip and everything. If it's both items in GT, then he's probably just dead here.
Zenit also has stuff, as you said, that he still needs to do that Telethar has already done. Like, for example, like on his way into the mountain again, like he'll go to Ether Tablet. It'd be a little bit faster than what Telethar had to do because Telethar had to kind of double back for it. But I mean, it's not like this lead is a very like absolute. Like there's gonna be a little bit of time to give it back, like here and there.
Yeah, I mean he has to do Hera anyway, so he combos it with that.
Alright,
But,
Telethar
yeah,
got
I mean,
whatever information he needed.
yeah. Like what checks is Telethar up on? He's done Catfish, he's done Smith Chain.
He's done the full Smith Chain, yeah.
And all of TR. Except the boss, obviously. And Roller Room.
And Ether Tablet, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess Zenit has a Bumper Ledge check over Telethar. Nobody has done Graveyard Ledge, yeah. And then nobody's done Magic Bat, but we don't have the powder.
But yeah, then it's up the mountain. Oh, why are we not going to Hera?
I was gonna say, yeah, or were we supposed to do Hera first? Maybe he doesn't
mean,
realize that it's supposed to be faster.
No, but
Like, to do
this
Hera
is...
first?
Or yeah, because I guess he's gonna do the mirror route, yeah. He just doesn't realize
Yeah.
it's faster to do Hera into GT. Yeah, I mean, it's a common misconception that it's better to go to GT and mirror in front of Hera. It's actually faster to do Hera on your way to the GT portal because
Yeah,
the mirror
you save
transitions
yourself
are
the-
slow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you save yourself two mirror transitions, right? Because you have the mirror to Light World, mirror back, and those are like the 2 extra ones that you don't need to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 seconds slower because of mirrors, but it's a slightly slower route, which is like, going the top route, but... And yeah, we're gonna find out what that last check in Hookshot Cave is, because yeah, I'm sure he's gonna check it. And he's not checking anything in TR, which I agree with. Like, you just go to GT basement at this point. What?
We're not checking anything in Hookshot Cave either. Apparently,
Did you
forget.
forget?
I don't know.
There's no
man.
way you're skipping
That
3
was
checks in
that was a
Hookshot
pretty
Cave right there.
aggressive skip there.
That
Yeah.
is that is insanity. It's 3 checks right there. That is crazy to skip. I'm very surprised by
He's
that.
just like, maybe he just doesn't want to see any more Bickeys, right? Like, there's Ice Bickey out there, there's Hera Bickey out there. Like, screw that. I just need to go to GT now.
We assume that all our remaining checks are just big keys to put our crystals in logic, or small keys.
Kind of interesting setup for Hera Pot. I don't know if I've really seen that. There's only one of probably the more, like, the older ones.
Yeah.
Where you kind of, like, try and get yourself on some pixel versus, like, just...
yeah, that's just the boomer Hera Pot.
Philly Pot, thank you, PH.
He's not doing compass chess, which I think is reasonable. Like, you have GT available. I mean, if you're skipping Hookshot Cave when you're right there, you're not doing Hera Compass or probably Ether Tablet.
Yeah.
If he does Ether Tablet, I'll be like, why is he doing Ether Tablet when he skipped Hookshot Cave? Like, Hookshot Cave is 3 checks. And you're right there. And yeah, Telethar's not going to get that too small, which obviously makes sense because he has GT access. Like, you're not going to do slow checks. Okay, we thought about Ether Tablet.
I was gonna say, was he looking left for a reason? Oh.
We glanced at it. I mean, we do know there's only one actual alive check in Hookshot Cave, because...
So you're in Zenith's position, and you full clear the basement, and you find nothing. Are you supposed to go back to TR to look for things, or you just start climbing?
If you get nothing... Yeah, that's a tough decision, actually. Nice GT small.
Key.
And
Could have opened the middle door, go left or go right!
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a tough decision. I guess you probably just climb. Because
you
you don't...
Hookshot Cave, you also skipped Ether Tablet, like these are... I don't know, like...
Yeah, Hookshot Cave is over... Okay.
Oh, okay, alright, well, I guess we're gonna go back.
We're definitely saving that TR dip on Telethar for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mirroring. Is he gonna go straight to TR? He's gonna go straight to TR. Yeah,
I guess if we just find small there, if we find small in TR, we're done with the basement, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a tough decision. I wonder, I guess, like, it depends how aggressive he's going to be here, right? Because, like, potentially this is costing him the time of doing roller room and outside of TR and all that stuff if his Swamp Small was in the basement. But he could also play it aggressively here and, like, skip, like, knowing that he still has most of the GT basement left.
Oh.
And just only do the fast checks here. We'll see what he does.
I feel like if you're gonna, like, semi-go mode TR and just do the fast checks, then, like, wouldn't you at least maybe do a little bit more in GT?
No, if you're gonna semi-go mode TR, then it's just like, it's kind of free to be here, right? Like, if you get your Swamp Small on the way, then you get to skip the rest of GT basement.
Yeah, but, like, what if it's not? Okay, he is skipping roller room. That's...
Yeah, then it didn't cost you that much time to...
Okay.
And he is skipping roller room, at least initially. So if he's going to be full aggressive, then he'll skip lava chest, he'll skip, like, mimic cave and big chest. and just do laser bridge.
All right, that is Telethar's Blind and Thieves Town down. So I guess like we need, okay, if you're rooting for Telethar, we need this Swamp Small to be like somewhat out of the way.
Like any bad spot that's not
yeah.
GT basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ice Rod's in DM room. Okay.
This is an elimination match, by the way. This is losers bracket round, I don't know, 6 or 7 at this point. Something very far into the bracket, so you will only see one of these guys advance.
There's a new check, by the way, hammer pegs.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
that's a
God.
Smoky. Oh my gosh, that is... Holy
Zena
frick.
just hit the most disgusting god row of all time, I will say. Like, leaving after DM
That's
room,
go mode for...
skipping hookshot, like, the fact that he skipped hookshot cave and roller room, but then did lava chest, like, if he's being super aggressive, he should 100% skip lava chest.
Oh my gosh, that is...
This is like, he kind of just hit the most insane route. Like, it's pretty insane how good of a route he hit on this seed. I can't believe he skipped hookshot cave and did lava chest. That's like, that is something. I'm also looking at, like, he has one check in ice, right? So I think he did ice tea. Like, how are you gonna do ice tea and skip hookshot cave? That is just nonsense. Like, it's a little inconsistent.
Do you think he forgot about hookshot cave? He's like, I was already in there.
Maybe.
But I like failed to hover. I don't know. I'm only asking. Like, do you think it was like an intentional skip versus like a on accident skip?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's hard to judge intention when you're just only looking at game feed without any other real context.
Yeah. Oh, that's so brutal because Telethar was in there with 3 small keys too, and it's just in the. Imagine a Cabookey race being... I mean, it wasn't exactly decided by lava chest, it was decided by other things, but it seems to be an important chest in a lot of races.
Yeah. But I mean, this race though really did seem to come down to Telethar having that Quake medallion and then going into Turtle Rock when he was on the mountain. Like, and it's hard when you're faced with decisions that may like 3 or 4 decisions that maybe all look kind of the samey, but you got to pick one, right? And you don't really know or can understand the consequences of your decision until significantly later. Because again, you can't control where the items are, right? If like Swamp Small, for example, was in one of the first chests of Turtle Rock, maybe it would have been fine.
See, Telethar is going back into hookshot cave even though it's only 1 check.
Yeah.
Ban lava chest, true. At least this one wasn't a save scum, but... I wonder what Telethar chooses here. When he gets his ice rod, it only gives him... He only has a couple checks in TR.
He has lava chest and he has Trinex. I mean, he'll probably go back out anyway, just because...
He has
like,
roller room as well, but...
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It's kind of awkward decision, because, like, if he goes there, is he going to do the slow checks, roller room, and lava chest? I mean, it's not going to matter for the race, but I'm just curious what he decides here. If he continues on left side, or if he...
I guess he's going to do right side first, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do too. Like, that's another reason Zen is just kind of having the perfect route in the end game. Like, he went straight to DM room, mirrored, went straight to lava chest, like, skipping hookshot cave on the way. He literally had, like, the perfect route at the end game.
It's wild.
Yeah, it wasn't just the TR dip, right? Like, Zenit was kind of skipped a lot of random stuff, like Catfish he didn't do after.
He didn't do Smith Chain. That was probably a big chunk.
Didn't do Smith Chain.
I was kind of expecting him to do when he was in the village going down to Hype Cave and like South Dark World when we were looking for Hammer.
Yeah, that was kind of a strange skip. Like, it's not... It was a pretty free check when you're right there. Nothing is missing for go mode for Zenit. For Telethar, he needs the ice rod that he's getting right here, and DM room and the swamp small and lava chest.
I think Zenit did Meyer cutscene chest. I thought he did both things.
Yeah, Zenit shows he's full cleared Meyer, so.
Yeah, but I do think that going into Meyer early, yeah, like also did kind of help Zenit at least get a little bit head start on the other stuff.
I mean, they both chose Meyer over Thieves' Skull Woods. I think the thing that was strange was choosing Meyer before Ice, but it didn't really matter because the Ice Big never showed up and he still full cleared Ice.
Yeah, yeah. And I guess what's kind of saved or what gave Zenit a lot of time is the fact that he didn't have Quake from Ice, so he couldn't be tempted to go into Turtle Rock at all.
Yeah, I mean, having the mountain trip before Ice was definitely beneficial.
Yeah.
But yeah, Telethar did choose not to go to TR, which probably makes sense because there's way more density in GT Basement. And once you go to TR, you have to probably do Roller Room and Lava Chest. So
you can.
Probably...
I'm gonna assume that Telthar's leaving after Ice Armos, and so then he'll go back to TR, clear it, and then he can do Roller Room afterwards. He hasn't found the small. Is that? Like, you wouldn't do it up front, right?
Yeah, he'll probably go back to TR and probably do Lava Chest because then he's only down to the climb in GT. But yeah, obviously.
Zenit is not gonna have any magic. It's fine. I guess we don't need magic, right? Because we're just gonna beat Aga, and that's our magic. Aga 1, I mean.
Yeah.
I guess we don't need any magic for... Well, do we need magic for Swamp? It would be kind of nice to have for Diver Down. But I guess maybe not necessary.
You want it for Diver Down. But yeah, it doesn't matter because we're going to beat Aga 1 right after this.
And then after Swamp, you just save and quit, right? To the Pyramid?
Yep.
Super and Dark World. Very nice route.
It is technically faster to run from the Pyramid to Swamp. I doubt we'll do that. I mean, it's also like only 1 second faster, so unless you have perfect movement, it's probably not faster.
Zenit also was a bit more, let's say, aggressive in the end game as well. I mean, he didn't he made the decision to leave after Ice Rod in Staphos room, which then saved him this entirety of the of the basement clear.
Yeah. And to be fair, that made more sense for him because he hadn't touched TR yet. But my main thing is it's very strange. Some of the stuff he skipped, like Hookshot Cave, but then doing Lava Chest, and it's very aggressive with some things and very not aggressive with some other things. It was a little bit inconsistent. I mean, maybe he just completely forgot Hookshot Cave exists, and maybe his decision making makes sense if you forgot Hookshot Cave exists.
Yeah, Telthar's approach, on the other hand, I mean, and it's not a bad one or anything like that. It's just been more, well, I won't say completionist, but it's more full clear, thorough, type of thing. Like, he was very efficient in his routing. It's just efficiency. While you want that, it's harder when you are efficient and doing the things that you don't need.
I told her skipping Lava Chest.
Okay.
So I mean, it did not matter at least. But...
Oh, this is true. All right, that's Telthar's go mode right in that chest. Is this one small? Yeah.
No, I mean, it's not insane. He has the climb and lots of stuff outside of TR and GT.
Isn't that the one thing he ended up skipping in the game? Intentionally? I mean, there are some things that were nice.
I guess
nice
Tile Room
picture.
That was a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, he skipped Tile Room. That's right. But I guess right now is not technically, in my mind, a skip until you have basically forever left it behind. Like because like he's still going back to GT, right? So in theory, like he does have enough the opportunity to do tile room if he so chooses. But
yeah, I'm just
like,
assuming that he'll probably commit to tile room skip.
Yes, correct.
If he's
I also
stuff in
assume that he
TR.
will just climb when he goes back to GT.
Yeah. It is a fast seed, yeah. We ended up getting to single dip a lot of dungeons. Pod Eastern, Skull Woods, Desert. Yeah, we single dipped a lot of dungeons, especially on Zenit's side. And we also didn't have to do most of GT for Zenit. We only did DM room and left.
Yes. There was a double dip of a dungeon, like require you either double dip Mire or you double dip Skull. Because Mire Big was in Skull Bicky chest, and so Fire Rod was in Mire Compass chest.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, both of them had to do it. But yeah, Zenit was fortunate enough to not have to double dip Turtle Rock. That was definitely a big double dip dungeon. And then yes, not having to do basically like 75% of GT basement.
Yeah. Yep, lava chest.
Lava Smoky in TR Bicky chest.
Yep.
It is very, very unpalatable.
Yeah, the other disgusting thing is that Telethar dipped TR to Laser Bridge the first time on the mountain because he beat Ice for his Quake, and Zenit chose to try to hold off for the Ice Big. But then TR4 was where? It was in like Desert, I think, right?
Yeah, it was on Lammo.
On Lammo, yeah. So basically by doing the mountain first, he got his Desert stuff, and then got his TR4. So yeah, I have to imagine Zenit feels amazing about this scene, like just that end game mirroring from DM room and then going straight to lava chest. Like you just
it's basically spoiler.
Yeah, you literally couldn't have done it any better than that. So
this, I want to say, is actually not the first time. I mean, I'm sure it's not the first time that Telethar and Zenit have actually faced off. At least in recent history, there has been one of the like Gem Telethar tournaments. I want to say it's maybe like only 80 KDF, or maybe it was like XD Hunt or something. I think they also faced off then. I wonder what that record is.
Yeah, I don't remember. You know, one thing I do remember, my first ever rando race was against Zenit.
Really?
I still remember that
My
race.
first ever?
Yeah.
What happened? Like what? Okay, give some details.
It was 3 years ago on my first ever ladder race. I was matched against him.
Wow.
I did not win.
Do you remember the mode or anything?
Kaz Boots.
Kaz Boots. Okay. Did you win?
No. I mean, it was my first race ever, and he's a good player. The funny thing is, I actually only lost by 2 minutes, but I got like super lucky. Like it was a seed where I still remember, like it was the Thieves Big Chest had our required medallion. And I think he missed that and ended up pulling Ped and like full clearing the seed, and I got it. So he like full cleared the seed over me, but still won by 2 minutes. Because I was like my first race and I had all these... I still remember, I didn't know that Boots could bonk the wall in Escape. So like I skipped that.
Oh no!
But then the glove didn't show up, so I ended up going all the way back through Escape for that. Those 3 checks without the glove.
Wow.
And then after I watched his VOD and saw him just bonk the wall, and I was like, oh my god.
You've come so far, Jammo. I'm really glad that you learned these lessons.
The early days of Rando, there's a lot to learn.
Wait, did you not know that from like the original game? Like because you speedrun this game, right? Or you speedrun Link to the Past?
Yeah, in the speedrun you don't get those checks, you just walk past it.
Right, but I mean you still encounter those like bonkable bomb walls, right? No?
But there's some bomb walls that you can't bonk, right? So it's a little confusing at first.
Alright. Learn something new about this game every day.
Yeah.
We also learned, by the way, Zenit actually, like, he bonked when water walking going towards Zora earlier, and he, like, managed to undo it.
Oh yeah,
which
that
I
was
did not
insane.
even know that he could. I didn't know he could do.
It was kind of weird because he did the splash delete, and then he just kind of walked away. Like it wasn't like he had to splash or something.
Yeah.
He just, and he even realized he did like 6 arrows, I think, right? Because because he'd already been Armos, so I think he realized like he had to fix his Ancilla too, and he still managed to actually do it. That was impressive.
Nice.
Oh, that was a nice saga too.
Fight. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Was that a 2 cycle?
It was, yeah, but I don't think it.
Maybe that'll give him time to get back to Lava Chest.
Yeah. and finish Swamp. Said it's not having maybe the greatest of GTs, or sorry, the Ganons, but yes.
Sub 130.
Yeah, it's for. I mean, even for a base Cabookey scene, like this is pretty fast.
Doesn't get a lot faster than that.
Mm-hmm.
GG to Zenit.
Yeah. Big GGs. He is going to advance and then face the other side of the losers bracket. So one person down. So let's see. Okay, so we have Zenit, Werf or Jetto, 3 people. Shin is 4, Zelga's 5, Kazdin Skelly is 7, Flip and PH are 9, and Jammo's 10. And then Gamma and Matt are waiting the winners bracket. So 10 people remain. Yeah, 10 people. Yeah, 12 people total. 10 people remain in the losers bracket.
I see.
Yeah. Big GGs to Telethar. He has forfeited.
Yes.
Understandably, he has not even found his small yet, which I guess this was not his race to win. This was definitely Zenit's race.
No, this was
blast through.
This was not a winnable route against.
Yeah.
Could someone drag Telethar in?
Can someone drag Telethar in?
Period.
We are joined by Telethar. GG's.
GG. You're muted, by the way.
Sure. GG.
GG. Apologies about the small.
That was
and the
not
quake.
a very not a very winnable race for you. Like Zenit's road at the end was kind of disgusting. Like
Did he? I mean, so I could have not gone to do Pyramid Fairy, I guess, and that would have been.
You guys both did that actually. You guys both did that.
Okay. I mean,
he
so
did it for you actually.
Yeah. So one of the big things is that
I mean, I could have not gone to the TR because it was out of logic, but
yeah,
it did. Did he scout Desert Ledge?
No.
Okay, because like my issue was I looked at it as like it's hook shot out of logic, but hookshot doesn't unlock anything except for like TR. So like I could leave the mountain, go find the hookshot, and be like, well, back to TR I go. Woo! It's like the book didn't inspire enough confidence to be like, oh yeah, this is gonna unlock the seed. It was more like the book would give me the hookshot, which would unlock the seed in TR with my many keys for a pendant dungeon.
Right. I actually missed that the quake. I knew the quake was in ice. I missed that it was hook locked, but yeah, I mean, it still probably made sense to go into TR. So Zenit was like, he like never went to ice. Like he greeted extremely hard for the big key. It was actually his last dungeon before going to Hera into GT. So he didn't get that quake. So obviously did not dip TR. I was very surprised that he even chose to dip Meyer over just going and beating ice. That was a little surprising.
Yeah.
You guys both did Meyer. You both held off Skullwoods and then double dipped Meyer, but got to single dip Skullwoods, which is kind of whatever. Like maybe it was better to single dip. Yeah, probably better to single dip Meyer, but like at least you got to single dip something. But yeah, so he got into GT mode with TR untouched, and then yeah, he just got routed after that because he just went left. He went straight to DM room, mirrored off the ice rod, went straight to TR, skipped roller room, but went to lava chest. He also skipped hookshot cave on the way. Like he had 3 checks in there and he did not do them for some reason. So I was like, what is going on here? It was kind of like insane. The fact that I don't know if he forgot about hookshot cave, but like the fact that he's like not skipping lava chest, but skipping hookshot cave was was something.
Yeah, I mean, like in some ways it makes sense, right? Like if you skip lava chest, you've skipped lava chest. Hookshot cave you can get after.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was going to do hookshot
And like
cave.
the same with roller room. Like you could do it after, but
Yeah,
you can't really
yeah.
do lava chest after. So that makes sense. It's just.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to not do 3 checks just before you even go to GT, like in Hookshot Cave, right? Because
Yeah.
you get one of your items and it saves you from doing the basement, or if your ice rod's
Yeah,
right there and you go
Yeah.
straight into TR. But yeah,
I mean, especially because if he didn't get an ice rod, he now has skipped Hookshot Cave. Right, you can't turn
yeah,
around and do it after.
yeah, yeah.
If you find Swamp Small in there and then your ice rod's in Hookshot Cave, you're just losing the game. So
Yeah.
I mean, but it wasn't.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like it's hard to beat that end game. That was just absolutely perfect for him. I mean, it probably was kind of reasonable to leave immediately on the ice rod for him because if he hadn't touched TR, for you, you don't have much checks there, so it's like.
I mean, I didn't even do lava chest when I went in there because I was like, I don't know. I mean, I was already dead, I guess, but by a long shot.
Yeah,
but...
you were actually very dead at that point, so it actually didn't matter. But yeah, it was a very good row from him. The other things, like he skipped a couple other checks over you. He didn't do catfish after like dipping CT. He also didn't do Smith Chain, which was very surprising to me. Like if you're gonna do Dark World down to Hype Cave, just not touching Smith Chain is, and when you have Mitts and Mirror, is surprising. But he just never did Smith Chain.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to beat that. I don't know. I need these crazy Germans to get punished for their crazy plays and not just get completely unpunished, or else I'm going to lose.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying, right? Like, you need one of these last 2 items to be in a bad spot, ice big chest or anything, and you're definitely ahead on efficiency. But with them both being, well, they weren't in a free spot. Lava chest is not that free, but the fact that he didn't skip it and
Yeah,
ice rod was free.
Him and Broger both like skipped a bunch of stuff and then didn't skip anything that they needed to. So I lose both races. It is the way of rando, I suppose.
Yeah.
I just need them to click that completionist button and then we can play a game. But it's good. That's all good. I mean, not much I can do about it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I think
I don't walk away from this being like, yeah, I needed to do this. I needed to play better. I needed to make this. It's like, no, I mean, I needed him to make decisions that don't just keep working. So,
yeah. I think the only thing I was a little surprised, like I felt like I would probably hold off Pyramid Fairy a bit, like in case I can get a CT small. But at the same time, I guess the red crystals like showing up so early is like kind of.
The red crystals showed up so early, and like I don't know, just going up to the mountain, I had Paradox Cave and Spiral, and I could try and hover, and clearly my hover wasn't great. And then I had an out of logic TR that I didn't really want to go, like a potentially out of logic TR that I had no fire rod, ice rod for. So like I'm like I don't really want to be on the mountain. Like I have to go up the slow way without the hook shot, and it's just the mountain was not promising. And then my other checks was like hammer pegs, graveyard ledge, first chest swamp, and it was like I don't know. I was just too concerned I was going to get something in CT in Pyramid Fairy more realistically that would make the mountain better or let me delay the mountain till it got better as opposed to the other way around.
Yeah, I think like already having all that TR stuff, it definitely makes sense to try to hold off the mountain a little bit more than you would otherwise. Like that's why I was like, you should definitely go to ice before mountain. Like I definitely would have, because if you get anything for TR there, it's, which actually it turns out you got something that you should not have got that was worse to have. But
my only regret on that route was that, and like it didn't make any difference. But I was like, I should have done Pyramid Fairy before ice, so I could have done Catfish and ice. But like, that just would have been a better routing of the same stuff with no change in result.
But like, what if your CT smells in ice?
Eh. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, well, GG's. That's how it goes. Lava chest always in Kabuki apparently is just not that
I
that one
mean-
exactly decided the race this time, but
Yeah, I don't think it was lava chest. I think it was the skipping of TR and the skipping of Hookshot Cave and
yeah,
the
I just
leaving after
still have
GT
Picking up
PTSD from
everything
lava
else.
chest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for the.
Yeah. Thanks for getting up in the morning, both of you.
Yeah. I woke up like an hour before this race, so
Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, best of luck in Cross Keys. I think they're both coming up for you guys like sometime this weekend. So good luck
Yep,
week 4.
mine's tomorrow
yep.
Yes.
Saturday for me.
evening.
Tomorrow? Sunday?
Tomorrow evening. Oh, Sunday. Today's not for Saturday.
Okay, yeah. I was
Okay.
like, I said mine
I
is
was like-
tomorrow. It's like, wait, yours is also tomorrow.
That was yeah. All right, best of luck. And then yeah, thank you so much, Jamo, again for commentary. Thank you so much, Rob, for restreaming and for tracking. Impeccable actually for tracking. Everything was correct and prompt. So thank you
That's
so
true,
much.
yeah. I don't think we noticed a single tracking mistake. So yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Yeah, then GG's from my side, and thanks for the nice commentary. So, yeah, we will see Zenit in another round, and we still searched one commentator and one tracker for likely in 1.5 hour for cross keys. So if you want to hop in Iceman versus Lana Bean, then feel free to sign up. Yeah, that's it for now. We will go to the SR2 with some the Wind Waker tournament, season 9. See you soon.